can't believe you. You really were gonna go to sleep without saying anything? Seriously? After we sat there for hours, talking, drinking tea, and you just got up, walked away, like that. Ugh, you can't just walk away like that. Not from me. Not without saying something. And don't you dare tell me good night now, or casually, like that makes it better. Too late for that. I caught you. You're busted. Yeah, I came after you. What? Surprised? I'm not just gonna sit there, pretending it didn't bother me. Because it did. You really think I was just gonna sip my tea and let you disappear like that? Without a word? Without, you know, anything real. Ugh, you're impossible sometimes. So oblivious. Completely. You can't do that with me. You can't. I'm not one of your random friends. I notice. And yeah, I mind. What? Don't give me that look. You know exactly what you did. And I'm here to call you out. Oh no, you're not brushing this off. I'm sitting down right here. So you better make room. Yeah, I'm serious. Move over. You owe me at least that much. See? That wasn't so hard. Now you get to listen to me. You earned it. You were just gonna walk off without saying anything after a night like that. You really don't get it sometimes, do you? You always do this, you know? Act like it's no big deal. Say the bare minimum, or nothing at all, and then just walk away. And maybe your other friends don't mind. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they're used to it. But I'm not. Not with you. You always do this thing where we spend time together. It feels like more than just hanging out. But then you pull away, like it wasn't anything. Like it was just casual. Well, newsflash, it's not casual to me. Not when it's you. Not when we sit for hours, talking, laughing, and then suddenly it's like flip the switch and you're gone. And tonight, same story. We were having such a nice time, and you got up, good night, like that was supposed to be enough, and just left. Really? You thought I wouldn't notice? You thought I'd just sit there with my cup of tea and be perfectly fine with it? Cha, you really are an idiot sometimes, a sweet one, but still an idiot. I know what you're thinking. It's not a big deal, right? Well, maybe to me it is. Maybe I wait for those moments. Maybe I look forward to them more than I should. And maybe I hate when they get cut short. And don't pretend you don't know what I mean. You do. You're not that clueless. Or maybe you are. In which case, I guess it's my job to spell it out for you. When we spend time together, it matters to me. Even if you act like it's nothing. Even if you think you're being polite, just giving a quick goodbye. I notice. And yeah, I mind. You're not just some random friend to me. You never were. And you need to start realizing that. Oh, and by the way, I'm not moving now. You let me in here. Your mistake. So go ahead. Try to make me leave. I dare you. 'Cause if you think I'm letting this go, you're even more clueless than I thought. You're really sitting there, acting like you don't get why I followed you. You really don't get it? Even after all this time? You're hopeless. I wasn't mad about the goodnight. Not really. I was mad because you always do this thing where you act like it's fine to leave. Like it's no big deal. Like I wouldn't care. But I do. I always do. And maybe I wanted you to stay a bit longer. There. Happy? Now, you got me saying things I didn't plan to say tonight. You don't have to look at me like that. I'm not great at this, okay? I don't do the whole talk about my feelings thing. But you make it so hard to keep pretending. I sit there, and when you smile, when you look at me like that, it gets harder and harder to act like I don't want more. Like I don't want to pull you back and say, don't leave yet. but I never do. Because I'm stubborn. And because I'm scared you'll think it's weird. That it'll ruin everything. So I sit there and I let you walk away. And every time it hurts more than I want to admit. And tonight, I just couldn't do it again. I couldn't. Maybe I sound ridiculous. Maybe you think I'm just tired. But this isn't about being tired. It's about you and how you make me feel things I didn't want to feel. Things I thought I could ignore. But I can't. Not anymore. And now look at me, sitting here like an idiot, saying all this out loud. Don't laugh. I swear, if you laugh, I'll hit you with this pillow. You're still not saying anything. That's not helping, you know? Fine. I'm just gonna sit here a little longer, if that's okay. And you don't mind if I do this, right? If I lean towards you a little, I just don't want to be alone right now. You know, it's really not about the tea. You dummy. You think this was about tea? Or about staying up late? You're so clueless sometimes. It's almost impressive. Chach, don't give me that look. Like you didn't notice. Or maybe you really didn't. Which honestly wouldn't surprise me at this point. I always wait. Every time. Even when we hang out with the others. Even when we all say goodnight. I always wait for just a little more. A little more from you. Not from anyone else. But you never get it. You always leave so quickly. Like you can't wait to be alone again. And maybe I pretend it doesn't matter. That I'm fine with it. But tonight, I just couldn't keep pretending. Do you even know how many times I've wanted to stop you? To just say, stay. Just a little longer. But I never did. Because I thought it'd be too much. Too obvious. Too scary. And I didn't want to ruin this. But now, after tonight, after seeing you get up like that, like none of this mattered. I couldn't hold it in anymore. It's not about the tea. It's not about the late nights. It's about you. It's always been about you. And, yeah, I know how that sounds. I know I'm saying way more than I should. But you're the one who let me in here. You're the one who let me stay. And now you're stuck with me. So deal with it. And if you think I'm moving away now, you've got another thing coming. Because I'm staying. Like this. A little closer. Just like this. If you don't mind. And even if you do, too bad. I'm not leaving. Not tonight. You really are an idiot, you know? Sitting here, letting me say all this, and you still haven't said a word. Not really. You think you're making this easier? Because you're not. I'm sitting here, heart pounding, saying things I never thought I'd say. And you just keep looking at me like that. Fine. If you're not gonna say it, I will. I like you. Idiot. There, now you know. Not just tonight. Not just because it's late and I'm tired and soft. I've liked you for a long time. Longer than you probably realize. And every time you walked away, every time you smiled and left with that stupid goodnight, it got harder and harder not to say it. But I didn't, because I was scared, because I didn't want to mess this up. But tonight, you made it impossible to stay quiet. You always do. I don't want to just be your friend anymore. I don't want to keep pretending. I want more. And if that's too much for you, if it scares you, then too bad. Because I'm not taking it back. And I'm not moving. I'm staying right here. Like this. With you. If you'll let me. And even if you won't, I'm still staying for tonight. You are the one who made me stay, remember? You are the one who let me in. So, deal with it. You're stuck with me now. And if you think you can just walk away again after this, you're dumber than I thought. Because this time, I'm not letting go. Good night. You better say it properly this time, or I might just have to stay forever.